Hello YouTube, welcome to day 88, as well as Twitch. But hi. As you can see, I finally have the model. Ooh, and it's off center, because of course it is. Yeah. As you see, I kind of like reoriented the Pokemon scene a little bit. It's a little weird. I removed the goal because it's kind of obvious what my goal is now. If anything, I might move it to be like on the left corner side. I know that the RPG game is kind of like cut a little bit, but oh well, it'll be fine. The fishing game is still in the top right, I believe. At some point, I'm pretty sure I'll probably remove the emotes slideshow. I just thought it would be a fun thing to have there. YouTube, if you like the layout, let me know. Twitch, guys, if you like it or think I need to have some kind of improvements, just let me know. Lizard. But we are going to be just continuing our random hunts. So just moving route to route, 300 checks each. I know Niels is solely here for the lizard, and that's it. He's a lizard boy, and can I really blame him? It's a good meme. So today's music is Persona 4 music, courtesy of Sal's suggestion. I don't remember how to get through here. Get everybody lined up again. You haven't fished in a while, you're assuming you're no longer #1 fishing? Probably not, but also we have new cards in the fishing minigame.
Lizard.
You didn't even know about the lizard meme until it was brought up in Kai's stream. Really? Do you not like go on TikTok and stuff like that? I just not noticed that one doesn't have, that one's not up there. Oh, this is Route 15. 14, alright. I don't think there's any difference between the ones. Hold on. Let me actually use the just one game specifically. Let me use this one. So I think this is a different route. I haven't succumbed to the brain rot. Yeah, this is not 13. All right, so I need to come up here for Route 14. Yeah, you need to let the brain rot consume you sometimes, Neil. All right. Wait, why did it not work that time? Oh. Lizard. Okay, everyone should be lined up now. Oh god. Not the Yoshi swarm. Well, it's a good thing Koki isn't here to be hitting me with he'd be hitting me with the sticky, like, what were they, stuffed animals, I believe? But I'm just gonna do this early for you guys right now. Oh, and I guess I didn't select the right thing to increment. Yay! By the way, this song is so embedded in my brain already from back in the day whenever Justin TV was the website and I was watching Arya Blarg. She played a lot of Persona 4 back then. And this was obviously the song that a lot of people remember. One of these days I'll probably play Persona. I've yet to play one. The closest game I played to Persona has been Mind Equals Zero. Or Mind Zero. Oh, Weeping Bell. We own Persona 4 Golden. Oh, on Xbox? I kind of forgot that Persona has partially come to Xbox. But I know that the completion for that's going to take forever. Oh, YouTube. I mentioned this to Twitch, but since obviously you weren't included yet, I am a little sick, so you might hear me coughing, or you might see my model like go up to meet the microphone so I can cough. They just removed Persona 3 Remake from Game Pass. I think the only one I really know any of the characters from really is 4, though. It was actually kind of funny. I was playing the Guilty Gear like crossover game that has like a whole bunch of other games in it, and like I think it has Persona 4 characters. It's super fun. It was such a fun little game to play through. Yeah, it has like obviously Guilty Gear. It had Persona. It had Ruby. There's other games in it. I can't remember exactly what they are. There's like one fighting game that apparently is like super popular, but I don't remember what the name of it is. It was actually super cool. I think it's like I don't know, Guilty Gear Cross Battle or something. I need to play more Guilty Gear games. It's one of my favorite fighting game series. Hi, Sal. Char char. So there are other things I'm still going to change about this model. I just kind of felt like using a Vtube model today. I was slowing it down. I'm like leaning forward again. No, my mouse. How is my mouse always like somewhat connected to like my other USB? There has been a thing going on where if you could tell me the name of the song, that you would get points, but since this is very specifically Persona 4, it's narrowed it quite down a lot, so I don't think we're going to do that today. And I don't know Persona 4 enough to be like, oh yeah, this is that area. Also, this little compilation for music is only an hour long, so we'll probably have to restart it a couple times. Yeah, we'll probably end up changing the hoodie as well as maybe doing something about the gloves. So I like the pants too much to change those, so that's gonna be staying. And I like the hair color that's kind of like black with like a slight purple accent to it. So those probably won't change. It'll probably just be the hoodie and the gloves. And like changing the color of the tails is going to require me to retexture the tails. Which, if you don't know how texturing works for Was it Vtube Studio, I think is what it is. You can't just use one color. You actually have to shade it properly. So even if I wanted to make them a different color, which I don't. I like the black color of it. Well, I guess it's kind of like more like an ashy gray at the points that you can see. Or if I raise my hand, you can see kind of like the black, the darker part of it. But I like it. There's nothing wrong with just, you know, being very simple. But Sal, what have you been doing lately? I don't think you've been doing the wins like AFK, not AFK, but like the soft just AFK route where you're like quitting matches. I don't think you're doing that. Really, I haven't been either, but I got up to like I think like 36 or 37%. There's no way I'm gonna be able to finish that before the or like I think Thursday is when it dies out. You're not? Yeah, I don't blame you. I hope that the game can be done offline, but if it can, I'm not really that worried about it. 1,047 wins is a bit of a grind for anyone. It's like one of the only reasons why like I don't like Gears of War anyway. I don't like its third person perspective. And like the tactical shooter third person. Like way that it plays. I like Division, but I don't like Gears of War. But like they're seriously achievements. Ugh. I don't want to grind those out. I think I only have like 1 or 2 of the Gears games on my gamer card. So I'll have to play those at the very least. Even playing Grounded 2 and Apex with Turtle and Chase. Chaser. I forgot that's what his name was. How's Grounded 2 been? What's the new game mode? Remember, I still haven't played Apex. Well, on Xbox anyway. I love that I have my PS5 like all hooked up back there, and I've yet to turn it on since I've moved in. It's full of bugs. Ah man, the game where you're turned into a 2-inch tall child. It's full of bugs. Good one. I mean, we have like a lot of things going on like a semi-open world basis. It's gonna be full of a lot of weird bugs. No, I feel like the game's always more optimized for PC than it is for Xbox. You basically can revive yourself and respawn in a few seconds if you die, so it's basically constant combat. Great for farming kills. I wonder how that works with boss fights. Like, remember how long we struggled on the was it the assistant manager, that robot? They probably lock you out of the areas whenever it comes to certain bosses. I love that my model frog blinks from time to time. I heard that the card system is back, similar to how it was in the first game, like how if you just scan, you get the silver. If you kill them, if you kill them, you have a chance of getting your gold. Also, apparently, like, making the animals your pets and mounts and stuff like that is super beneficial since you can fight with them. Dude, the dodo down there looks like me, just bobbing. Oh, you're talking about Apex. I was talking about Grounded. You get 10 kills per player a match. That's wild. You getting an ad? I don't have that listed on there. You know, it is kind of nice that that game isn't lagging that bad. Like it was with Final Fantasy VIII, Lord. Wild that Final Fantasy VIII was lagging while doing this. A PS1 game. Maybe just the way the game renders. I mean, it kind of reminds me of like, I forget every time. Nightshade. Nightshade was very similar. I didn't have to do anything and it would just lag. And kills upgrade your guns once you get all the attachments automatically. Interesting. Sounds like an odd game mode. It's like if you just took the shield and just slapped the mechanic of it just on every weapon. Hey, Gloom. I'm guessing Gloom has like a lesser chance of spawning here. And no heals, just shields, but you heal fully after a few seconds without taking damage. Ah. It's very chaotic. I mean, it sounds like the game modes, or it sounds like this. It sounds like the like playing Halo and Destiny. Just so the upgrade mechanics, obviously Apex. Yeah, because in both of those you had shields as well and a limited pool of health. So I think in Halo's, in multiplayer anyway, the health just wasn't really ever displayed. Just kind of to assume it. In Destiny, you get like 30 health with like 170 shields or something like that. I don't remember the exact amounts. It might be 50 health, 150 shield. Also, don't forget to join the raffles. It's weird to think that there's only like 100, or there's only an hour of like chill and relaxing Persona 4 music. Maybe I should just play the whole soundtrack after this. Is Persona known for getting its music flagged on YouTube? It would be sad if it was a situation where it's like, oh no, not my music. Gloom. Oh, and in round 5, if you get killed, you're killed permanently. By round 5, you mean like the storm closing rounds, or like most games don't go that long? Yeah, all right. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, by the point, or by that point, everybody's probably already like geared to the max anyway. If you even get that far. So having everyone be able to be taken out permanently from getting killed is like kind of really the only balancing factor. You know, while I'm messing with this VTuber, or model, I'm kind of curious how people hook their iPhones up to this to use it as a camera. I'm not just connecting a lightning cable to your PC. Honestly, I have the webcam sitting on top of like the series. No, the Elite Controller 2's like one of the D-pad metal bits. I have it just sitting on top of that, otherwise it's too low. And it partially was like viewing the back of my monitor. The first round you come back after 5 seconds, but it gets longer as the rounds go on, and if everyone is dead at the same time, you're eliminated. Gotcha. It's kind of like, hey, it's kind of like Takedown, you know? Except every time you're not getting the third kill, you're like, oh yeah! Touchdown. It's like take down below 30 people. I like this little constant like rain in the background of the songs. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh no, it's not gonna work. How can I do this? YouTube, give me just a moment. All right, sorry about that, YouTube. Well, setting something up on this side. Okay. There we go. But yeah, another day, another relaxing shiny hunt. To be fair, I never felt like this was kind of like a serious thing. Just a reoccurring thing to try and keep me streaming each week. However, it is a fun, like, little challenge that I get to throw myself into each week. Week over week. And as I do this, more Pokemon and or shinies are going to come out that makes them no longer shiny locked. I think probably one of my funniest things that like I've had about as a reaction to this whole like Shiny Living Dex is, you know, you don't have to do that, right? Like in regards to like some of the hunts or like, you know, like these early hunts that we're doing right now in this generation. Or like in the case of Jirachi, since it's a Coliseum bonus disc hunt. Alright, cool, everyone got out. Okay. Alright, now everyone can go back up here again. And then when I get to the end of the route. Wow. Really? I haven't done the fight in Leaf Green? Okay. I guess we doing... Actually, I could just reset. Well, that requires me to run back down with it. Which I could actually do. That saves me time. Come on. Why am I not able to run? There we go. Yeah, because somehow I got through it on the top game, but not the bottom game. Wild. All right, good enough. Jeez. Man, they need to stop making me cough so much. For some reason, I'm guessing it's just because I'm talking so much. Like, I feel like I have to cough more. I don't know why I feel like this one's going to be like a little bit of a weird hunt. Like in this route. It's not like rotating is anything new. Alright. I think because of the fact of how much we shiny hunted in the Safari Zone, we probably shouldn't do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because we did try to do Articuno for a little bit, so despite that being at 20,000, so why not do a little bit of Safari hunting? Let's see if I can get a little devastation in on the stream today. Oh yeah, like I said, in the fishing minigame, we've added the entirety of Mythical Island. And eventually I need to add all of, what is it, Space Time Smackdown, I think? That's gonna take a while to add, though. And I'm gonna have to commit time to that. Ooh. A very slow comeback, Sal. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. They're like slow. They're like slow bobs are harder to pick up on. Why no gamble? I mean, there's still like an internal cooldown it has. Like even with itself, like, it can only go so fast. You have to get blood work done tomorrow? I mean, you know it's good for your health. I mean, if you don't, who will? God knows. It's important for you to stay healthy. I mean, if it's any consolation, I still generate plasma, so I'm also still getting siphoned every so often. Or that's twice a week. Ooh, right, this is a 251. Don't forget to join the 15k raffle. Slightly bigger. Oh, actually, we'll leave this area at 2,000 encounters, so you'll have a 20,000 here soon. Ooh, ditto. You know, I don't even remember catching half these Pokemon whenever we were doing our playthrough. Again. I'm not sure if I'm just moving too fast for it, or if it's like the game itself is picking up the inputs too much. Oh, should I actually add VTubing into my tags? That'd be a fun thing to add. Oh my god, this music. It's funny that I know a lot of Persona 4 music. There, that one's back in order. Perfect. Have fun lurking. I was gonna be here suffering, don't worry. You won't miss much. I guess you did miss the shiny Dodoa. Oh, I did forget to mention that we won't be doing off this weekend. We'll have to do it next weekend. Which is fine. I hear that it's roughly the same as it was, just with new music. And like newer-ness, I guess. But I still recommend everybody, you know, go check it out. Right now, for the first week that it's out, it is on sale. By the time this video comes out, it won't be, but... Oh, Heartbreak again? I think it's on, like, discount for, like, I think 10% off or something like that. I don't know. But it's like $12.72 or something like that, and it's normally $15, so... But yeah, so if you want to support the maker of Off, that would be the way to do it. I know the game was released free beforehand, but also, you know, is an old like 2008 game for like Game Maker, so. Or not Game Maker, you know, RPG Maker. I know people will be like, but the game was free. Oh, I don't want to spend money on a game that was free. Because you're supporting the maker? I mean, if you can. Maybe they'll make a sequel, or which I don't know how that would happen. Maybe they'll make a prequel, who knows? Maybe they'll just go and make more RPGs. I mean, it's not tied to, RPG Maker anymore, so at least I assume so. So it's very much possible that there could have been some other changes to the game. That's really the reason why I want to check it out, is because I want to see like what changes there are, even if they are very few. I know that the music itself has all changed. But other than that, I mean, I'm sure the puzzles and the combat's still the same. I mean, maybe there's like a balance tuning. God, I opened the bag again. Alright, cool. I'm still super eager to check it out. Like I said, even if it is the same game. If it essentially is the same game, even with just like music changes, I'll probably still upload it to YouTube. Just for like the secondary lens of it. Because it really is a super fun game. Like, even with RPGs being like a situation, it's like once you've seen it, it's like, what's the point in playing it? I mean, there's still kind of a point in playing RPGs. Like Expedition 33, like, if I go and play it and show you guys it, it's a completely different perspective than like if you guys go and play it and experience it yourself. Even if you know all the story beats already, the gameplay itself is it feels different to play it than it is to watch it. And that's with any game. Like, as silly as it is to say, like, static RPGs, to a degree, like Pokemon, are one of those situations where, like, you can do the exact same things and still end up not winning or not doing as well just because of like the very subtle differences in stats. I mean, to a degree, like other RPGs, like Final Fantasy, for example, since the stats are somewhat, aside from the like early games, since the stats are somewhat like consistent whenever you level up, even then it still feels weird. Like some strategies will always like reign supreme. Like going into the like ruby weapon fight with like two party members down. But for the most part, I mean, like, how you play a game is going to differ for each person. Like the strategy you employ as the person playing the RPG may be different. So I'm always an advocate for like, even if you see a game, if you do like the game, you should probably also go play it yourself or support the person. If people see that there's interest in a game style, they're more likely to iterate upon it. Or even make like games in a similar fashion. Like Artisan, was it Artisan Studios, I think is their name? All of their games are hand-drawn. It's like Super Neptunia RPG and Astria Ascending. So they have a new game coming out as well, Lost Helden, which I intend to play that for stream as well. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a maybe there'll be a day where I speedrun a game for once, and maybe Lost Helden over that first game. I'm terrible at speedrunning though. I only feel like I would only feel confident speedrunning like very specific games. Because like speedrunning is similar to like I don't know, like usually you need to play like the game like a lot in order to like learn the routes and stuff like that, which kind of like locks variety out a lot of the time until you get like so good at speedrunning a game that you have to like do like challenge speedruns or silly things like that. But then again, there's also the option of just going to a different game to speedrun it. But I would love to like speedrun a game like Shinobi. But like a game like this, I can never speedrun like Pokemon. Oh god. A lot of the random chances of things occurring would kill my drive to want to speedrun it. Like 9% of like resets have like a certain point, like whenever you reach them, if you aren't fast enough, you just reset there. These songs are nice. I don't remember this song though. Kraylene, hi. What are you doing here? Yeah. Hi. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Did I mention to you that I streamed? I don't remember if I ever did or not. It's kind of funny that the day that you come in is the day that I have my Vtube model on. Usually I don't. No, you just happened to look over at Discord and saw that I was. Hey, if it works, it works. Yeah, God, I have a fairly inconsistent schedule, despite the fact that I want to be consistent at it. A lot of my stream times are very user-friendly, though. I will tell you that. It's just that today I'm streaming a little early, so that way I can play Destiny with Kat later. Take her through Vesper's host. I'm not sure if Jack is supposed to be helping with that or not. But normally I'd probably stream, it's like, I either start stream at 10, noon, or 2. It's somewhere in that range. If you need a third to be down, absolutely. I was going to message Jarek after stream today to ask him about it, and so if he doesn't respond, then I'll absolutely hit you up. I need to be Vesper Host because I still need Icebreaker, and Cat hasn't really done to me in the dungeons. She usually plays solo, so. Also, hey, I have hand tracking. Very lightly, but. I may not have the same interactability with like Monica does, but at least I have something going on. Better than what was before, where it was just no model, no nothing, just a voice in the void. I think I'm probably going to restart this Persona music here soon. Well, I really do appreciate you stopping by, Kraylene. Maybe this will be the good blessing you need to get Whirling Ovation next time we run Desert Perpetual. Yee. Maybe. I don't know. Then 3 a.m. runs. If Chowder doesn't get it first. I'm very surprised I got it first. Like, I did not expect that to happen. Was it you that went to bed after we beat the dungeon, or after we beat the raid, Praline? I can't remember if it was you or Vorpal. Yeah? So, you as EP? Oh, little EP baby. So we actually ended up, like, running the boss again just to get more used to it. And we ended up 5-manning it. It took about an hour after you left, but I think it's safe to say that we have that boss a little bit better understood now that we beat it a second time. But also, you could re-challenge the boss directly. So, like, if you didn't want to run through the whole raid, you could just pick the final boss and try to get your Whirling Ovation check for the week. At least I assume so. Like, I mean, like the Whirling Ovation check. I know we can fight the boss directly. No, honestly, the whole raid is kind of fun. Like, it's sure the Hydra's a little bit annoying, but I think we've got it now. All right, that's 2,000. Might as well do the 20,000 anyway. Okay. Isn't this like the school music? Or like the shop music or something? What can appear in Fuchsia? Oh, we still have a level actually on this music. Alright. Let me look at my phone real quick. Let me see what we can get here in Fuchsia. Fuchsia City. Gen 3 anchor. So if we surf, we can only find Slowpoke and Psyduck. If we use the rods, it's Standard Affair, Magikarp, Poliwag, Goldeen, Gyarados. And then the version of Swiss we were talking about earlier with surfing. So I think we'll probably just skip Fuchsia City itself and just move on to the Safari Zone. Get right in this corner. Alright. Oh yeah, the games are running at like different frame rates. That's what's happening. Okay, open you. Oh right, don't save 4 games at the same time. Awesome. All right. Yeah, I'm going to be a cheapskate, so what? Save abuse. All right, so because there's 4 areas here, if I remember correctly, there's 4, we're going to literally do this in the fastest way possible. I'm only going to do grass encounters, and I'm going to do only 150 per, because we had a whole week dedicated to this. And I don't want to spend forever in the Safari Zone again. Actually, I forgot. I need to find a wall to get against, so I don't waste the steps. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't find one in this patch of grass. Oh well, at least the hour ain't incremented. Wow, all facing different directions, huh? I need to cough more now, which sucks. Alright, now it's coming back to me. I wiggle waggle. We're not gonna hunt any of the water Pokemon. That took forever. Last time we were here too. I am concerned though. Anytime I step into the Safari Zone, I'm worried about something is going to shine. Oh, a third version of the song? Alright. Why didn't I capture your waifu Nidorina and Rhyhorn? Because they weren't shining. Tell them to shine, I'll gladly capture them. Who cares? I do. The whole point of this whole Shiny Living Dex thing, kind of important. That they be shining. Check myself? Yeah, sure, I'll stretch.
Lizard.
Lizard? Oh no. Not the lizard. Thank you. It's not important. It is to me, cat.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Was silly goober. How is grocery shopping? Also, did you tell Faye I said hi? Oh, no, only did 50, not 150. She's sleeping? Wow.
Lizard.
She's actually sleeping, isn't she? An eepy little baby. Now you're sounding like my cat. I don't know how many times I have to tell you people, like all of you, people don't know how to drive. She usually doesn't get up for another 4 hours. Wow. And yes, she still doesn't stop by. I'm winded. Sometimes I'll start streaming too. Hi, Sal. Char char. But also to talk about your your Rhyhorn and your, what was it, Nidorina? What was it? What was your other waifu? I already forgot. Yeah, Nidorina. Hi, Sophia. Thanks for the lurk. Ah, I forgot. The sensor doesn't like to work sometimes. Ah, whatever. Thanks for lurking, Sophia. We've already seen Nidorina on other routes, I believe. We also did a whole like week dedicated to just shiny hunting here in this Safari Zone. And it didn't shine then either, neither did Rhyhorn. God, where did I put my hand so I can wave? Right, I forgot, it doesn't like fast movements. Except for like this. But it doesn't like fast moving hands. You wake up Faye at 3 and then she won't get out of bed until maybe an hour later. Oh, she really is an Eevee baby. Ba, ba, ba. Dude, it's a good thing I use YouTube Premium. I would hate for ads to be interrupting the music every so often. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. That is very annoying. Yeah. It's one of the few reasons I'm happy about having YouTube Premium. I don't like having the ads. But also, I use YouTube Music a lot. And so getting ads there would also upset me. Because I use it for my commute to work all the time. I don't have a family plan now. I have the individual plan. Kind of both have the individual plans, even though it'd be more cost effective for us to have it together. Yeah, we both have individuals. Though I was recently sucked into the into a Nintendo family account, so I now have the Nintendo Online thing. Which means I could probably play some of the Nintendo Switch like online games for you guys at some point instead of playing it through emulation. That'd be fun. Means I gotta hook the Switch up again. Where am I going? Is this gonna be the last song? Is this the last song of the playlist? It is. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get what, 22 checks in 30 seconds? Wait, Kat, is the reason we like Nidorina because of Nidoqueen and what she does during her animation during Pokemon Stadium? No? The little shimmy. You had one in the original game? Ah. I do prefer Nidoqueen over Nidoking. Persona 5 Jazz Cafe Mix? Yeah, let's do Persona 5 this time. It'll just be a Persona Day. Yeah, I like Nidoqueen's like tankiness. I didn't really need hard hitters like Nidoking. We're having like little crowd ambience in here too. I guess due to the nature of things, it's gonna be 152 in one area, 148 in another. Oh well. I'll do another raffle for you guys real quick. While I get set up to go to the other area. Oh, actually, they need to line up. Alright. Zone 2. Time for a little bit of Paris. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I think one of the funnier things about like me as a presence on the internet is that like I don't have these like wild stories to tell. Like I wasn't in the military, so like I don't have any like those stories. Hey, look, Dodo. Like even in security, I don't really have that many wild stories because like in the part of air, like in the area of security that I like work at, not really much goes on. Like maybe if I was a bouncer, I'd have like more wild stories to tell. But I don't feel like getting decked. So just a personal preference, you know? I will say though, like music like this is something I actually really enjoy. I like having the ambient sound along with it. It makes it feel more lively than it should. It's like music can be like a obviously it can be like a group thing, but it can also be like a solo thing. And I listen to my music like alone a lot of the time because once again I use it for like this music's boring to you. I'm just using it as ambience. I'm not playing hard rock on this. Like, I gotta put this on YouTube. I can't get a copy strike. It's why the music that's in the intro is in the intro and not while I'm playing the games. Because if I could have fixed music playing the entire time, I would. But like, as I was saying, the ambience itself, it makes it feel like it's more, it's less of a solo thing. Just because of the ambient. Dance with the Dead and Scott Buckley. I probably should do more streams where it just doesn't go up on YouTube, but I stream so infrequently right now that I can't do that. It's like everything that I stream I want to put on YouTube. Those streams would be fun because I could just play whatever music I want. To be fair, I like video game music a lot. Like, was it when we did Smash or Pass, the music's just Donkey Kong. Monkey music. Zavala says I smell. Which version of Zavala? It makes a big difference. I'm being told I smell from Keith David or the Lance Reddick. I I could very easily say the Wesker, since he was Wesker in the one TV show. That really wasn't that bad. I think people were just hating on it because it's Resident Evil. Like, it has that slapped on the title. It's gonna be its own canon universe. Just let it breathe. Yeah, I feel like this music is gonna be a lot more relaxing. So I think what we'll do is probably get through the Safari Zone and then probably... Ooh, actually, what time was it? No, we'll definitely get through the Safari Zone before I need to wrap up. We might actually get back to the Seafoam Islands before I need to wrap up. All depends on how long the 300 on the water takes. Because 150 encounters here isn't going to be that bad. If it was 300 per area, like I've been doing every other place, then sure. But this is our second time coming back here in the span of the 20,000 we had earlier. Well, not 20,000. That was Articuno. Oh, it's stereo. Oh. Sounds too much in my ears. Oh my god. I thought I was losing my mind for a moment. So if you hear that, it's because it's actively moving back and forth. Oh my god. I like stereo music, but not when it sounds like it's pulsing my brain. Ba, ba, ba. I've been enjoying using the background that I got for the Safari Zone. I've been enjoying it. So it's a lot more like relaxing than I thought it'd be. It's not as wild as the background I was using for Fire Red. But it doesn't feel as dull as the one I was using for Leaf Green. It has like a nice vibrancy to it. Oh, maybe I could just make the Game Boy smaller. If I make it too small, it's kind of hard to read, though. There's so much on the screen. Actually, how bad does this look if I do RPG? Ooh, it doesn't like that. Yes, it's cutting off a lot of the information from it. Maybe I will make it smaller. Is it? I mean, that seems fine for now. It's like in very small chunks getting smaller and smaller. All right, there we should be. That seems better. Stepped away. Of course, it had to buffer. I'm a buffering machine. I will say it's not actually on my end. You're stuck playing your hunter because you have not focused the armor, so this is the only way to get the solstice weapons. Yeah, I need to try and commit some time to focus on the solstice stuff because I haven't even completed that. Oh, if I actually went on my Warlock right now, I could probably get 300 armor and get my Hunter up to 300 quicker. Your nose is itchy. Are you wrong? You're listening to AI music because it's actually good. Are you talking about my music or your music? Because my music is not AI. God, it's my nose. You finally managed to get an amazing jurisprudent. Your music? Yeah, it's definitely... Alright. AI music's interesting. Let's say all my music's from Persona right now. Persona 4 earlier, Persona 5 now. What's on the jurisprudent? That's the scout, right? I have no interest in the scout. The good roll? Where's my Discord? Oh, okay, I was right. Actually, it's Stasis. I was thinking in my head that it was Stasis. Rhyme Stiller and was like supposed to payload? Can it roll with Headstone? High impact. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. Headstone? Oh, this roll had the crystal making perk. If it has Headstone on it, then it's essentially just a legendary version of Ooh, I forget what it's called. Because I don't use it anymore. Exotic Stasis Scout. I have it in my vault, I just don't remember what it's called. I used to use it a Wicked Emblem. That's what it's called. I used to use it a good bit in the season that it came out, like I think like the season after. But I stopped using it after a while. It's hard to get a decent roll of it. It's a world drop, right? Oh, wait. I was supposed to stop hunting here a while ago. How did you get stuck up there? Yeah, see, they keep like decent. I don't know how they're doing that. Yeah, because I got to 2,000, came in here at that, so I went 50 over. Oh well. Of course. Answer. Of course, everyone gets one. I'm not including these ones because I want to move on from this area. Of course. They're just trying to keep me trapped here. On the night of the Uwu. Oh my god. We cannot refer to it as that cat. The night of the Uwu. You still need an amazing lionfish fusion roll? What's so special about lionfish? That you want a roll of it? Oh, poor Tauros. He's going to get so few checks. What had Dante ooh at me? Oh my god. I like the look of it as a stasis fusion, but then it's fighting for your slot with Jairus Prudent. La 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 la. Yeah, I'm not afraid of Uwu or Owo. It's not gonna sound good because right now I'm like sick. Little old nose issues. If you had a decent armor for PvP, you could take this Char into Crucible. You'll clip with I'm said Eater of the Stars, jeez. Eye of the Storm. Good old perk. Crucible's in a weird spot right now. It feels like it's too reliant on like it feels like it's too reliant on weapons. Like having a 5% damage bonus at what 200 for weapons is pretty weird for PvP. You might want to either refresh or choose a different stream quality so that way it's caught up. Everyone's going for health more? Yeah, because of the fast regen for health. Health has been discovered to be the meta over weapons. I think 170 is like the sweet spot where I was trying to land at the very least. Let's see here. What am I trying to get to for this? 150, 300, 450. Okay. Crossbow did a lot of work and found that 130 to 140 be a sweet spot for health. Is it? Okay. I think what I was listening to, because he was talking about it as well, I think I might have seen like a, because I didn't watch his video specifically. I think he was talking to Astacross about it, and this was like earlier. Like, I think it was like the second day of the season or something like that. So, I'm guessing they dropped that number quite a little bit. Crossbow's putting a lot of work into his videos are great. Yeah? If I was a PvP man, I'd probably watch his videos some more. I watched a few of them, but not too many. The most of my PvP content comes from Walla, which I probably shouldn't, but it's where most of it come from. It's so scratchy. Oddwalla? Saywalla? Is that the same person? Saywalla Bros videos are pretty funny because like almost every weapon gets a oh my god, this is the best weapon. Yeah. They're just so silly. Yeah, Saywalla, bruh. Super skilled at PvP. I find his videos just super funny. Like when he's trash talking a weapon, it's like some of the most wild insults. But whenever it like slays out, he can't understand like why it's like slaying out. I mean, I don't think I've watched any of his videos since like Final Shape came out. He also streams like super late. Dude's starting to go live at like 2 a.m. It's like, why? I should stream a shooter at some point. You want people to see the bot behavior. Bot activities. I played Black Ops 6 whenever it came out. I streamed that thing twice. And I tried streaming like Destiny one day, but nobody wanted to watch it. Blizzard? What about it?
Lizard. Lizard.
You guys watch me play a shooter? Why? Like, I'm alright at them. Arab has good steps to get there. Because I'm entertaining? Aw, you're being too sweet. Ugh. Why are you being sweet to me? You're never sweet to me, cat. What's going on? Is it the uwu? Did it change you? Owa? Uwu? No, but did the uwu change you? No. Jarek said he had fun that night. He did. He absolutely did. He had a blast. That was super funny. Jante. Jirik. Girik. I won't say the last one. Jante. Like a sloppy Joe. You know, Niels would have paid to hear that convo that night. Niels, would you have paid to hear that convo that night? Do I just need to record every event that I'm ever in? I should. That's bad. That's a bad idea. Jonte. I always had it spelled in my head with an O, by the way. So Jonte. So I think that's how it's spelled in Monica's server, I believe. Sinjonte. As opposed to Sindante. Yo, Sin Devil Trigger, let's go. I love that, like, my idea of, like, a Vtube model is not to go, like, Devil May Cry, like, half-demon kind of style. It's just Foxboy. You're just happy Faye had her door closed for her stream. How loud were you being when you were saying uwu? I thought you just got closer to your mic and just went uwu. And then Lou coming in. Oh, as the night got further and further, you got closer and closer to the microphone. I don't even like ASMR, but that was funny. You need like one of those like ear microphones. This will be a 2,000 or a 20,000 one as well. A quarter of 10,000, so I'm good as well. Dude, if Pokey was here right now and he I don't know, I feel like Koki would enjoy the uwus. Just ask for proof. Proof of the uwus? Uwa owa? I find it funny that Faye has like a redeem for uwus. That increases by 1,000 each time it's used. It's just like, you get your uwus free here. I'll give you free uwus. Stay at Faye's for the nightly uwus. Stay during the day for the free uwus. Oh, it's Ara Ara. Right. She hates saying uwu. Stay for the free Ara Aras. Awa Awa. I'll also do that. Free uwus, owas, Ara Aras, and Awa Awa. Awa Awa. Every time I do it, I make myself laugh. You can do an Ara Ara when we're doing Vesper Toast later. Jarek might be able to help, so maybe he'll get a laugh out of it instead. Cat, no. I don't have a spray bottle. Awa awa. It's so stupid. I get the image of that stupid dog in my head every time I go awa awa. Does she just not like doing cutesy things like saying uwu and ara ara? Ara ara. Awa? Ara ara? Oh, but you have no problem with it, huh? No problem being cutesy for the memes. Oop, wrong way. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I know, what's the other cute... Can I even touch my fingers together on the, with the camera? I don't think I can. I have to, like, cross the fingers. I can't go ooh with the fingers touching. No, none of that like silly things really embarrass me. It doesn't bother me to say them. And it's not like I hate saying them either. I already have a bad case of echolalia, so just going ooh doesn't really hurt my feeling. You don't enjoy master difficulty solo ops? Just don't kill the champions. Just move past them. Oh. I mean, I haven't had any issues with master difficulty yet. I will say, people are surprised that you got up to 300, by the way. I think they expected me to stay, like, at the top of the power grind. But I don't think they expected you to enter the main fray and absolutely slaughter out on the power grind. Scallop. So I get to get any of the new cards. Molly, how's it feel for me to just stare at the screen? How's it make you feel? Oh, let me get closer. How's it feel? Just staring at you, ominously. Baseline going heavy. All right, last check for Safari Zone. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I kind of figured we could get through here pretty quickly. Only doing 150 checks for each area. It's not like, oh, retire. Yeah. Was there not a give up option? Oh, wait. Just reset. Have a raffle. Kat, what was your favorite thing that you said that night? The night of the uwu. This just leads immediately to the bike trail, right? You're so out of sync. It's wild. Oh, there is some grass here, actually. Oh, it has the fat rat. Return of the fat rat. Actually, wait. What route are we at? Isha 18. Is this also 18? Yeah, it's also 18. Nope, that's 17. All right. Oh, actually, are there any... What are the water Pokemon for Route 18? Because we are technically at 18. No, not the places. Croaky Earth, Route 18. Oh, there's no... What? Oh, because I can't get off the bike. Oh, all right. So there's no water Pokemon here. What do you mean? I see water. I'm still on the bike. Oh, right, I have the fishing rod, so is my thing. I need to like go inside. Can I go upstairs and come back downstairs? God dang it. Okay, now we have everybody off of the bike. It's the return of the shimmy shimmy. Now I'm stuck in my head of just oohs. Someone save me from the uwu. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Ooh, Thero. I didn't look at the encounter list. I was just looking to see if there was a water Pokemon. Do 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 bow bow bow. You know, I am kind of curious about something. Why? I mean, if for those that are listening, why is it that like you guys want to see me play a first-person shooter? Like usually first-person shooters get me angry. Like when it comes to PvP, because that's why I usually play when I play FPS. Like, wouldn't you prefer if I played something like a Souls-like? Bot activity. It's only Splitgate. You'd watch anything, to be honest. Aw, Niels. I'm not sure if I should take that as a compliment or not. Are you saying you watch anything I play, or are you just saying you watch anything? I gotta remember that I can mess with the depth. I can lean into it. I don't know why the arms splay back, but I can lean into it. Only Splitgate unlocks your inner bot. That's because I'm playing against other bots. It's fun because like the bots are like in Splitgate, they're like trained off of other people playing. And so like it makes me seem more like a bot because I'm just running in straight lines. If I didn't have this controller connected, I could show it because I have Splitgate on the right screen. But also, I play other shooters differently. Like, Call of Duty I play a lot slower, because I usually prefer snipers. I can't be bought in that game. I'm also terrible at quickscoping and stuff. Have I ever played the finals? I have not. I know Sal has. I haven't played a lot of games, Niels. Try it. I should. I'll look at the achievement list for it at some point. I know, like, the only purpose of playing games is not just for achievements. That and the Battlefield 6 beta. I'm not interested in the Battlefield 6 beta. I'm not. He plays my game, ooh. And what game is that? You know what, Niels? Get on Destiny after stream. We're going through a dungeon. I'm joking. I have to. I'm taking Cat for a dungeon. No? Ah. Only Jarek. Only Jarek. Ooh. No, Louis did too. And so did Kraleen. Kraleen's also here. He's lurking. Oh, whoops. By the way, Niels, I've gotten to the point where I understand a lot of Destiny, like with the reworks and stuff like that, where we could probably play soon. Yeah, and Louis. Why'd you spell it like that? Louis? As in... Hey, Square, how are you? That's how you spell it, Cat. But yeah. Hi. He's someone to track you out this big craft addiction. So the Splitgate servers go down on... Supposedly, they go down the 22nd, which is, what, 5 days from now? Friday. It goes down Friday. And I really have not been grinding away the wins on it like I needed to have. So, it's very much possible that I'm going to keep trying anyway to get the wins through next week, or through this week. And so, next week, I could probably get you indoctrinated into Destiny again. Before I get sucked into Grounded 2 by Sal. Hi, Square. Char. Once again, apologies, I am a little sick. Thanks, Professor Dante. Wow. That's Doctor, thank you. What does that even mean? That could be something to sniffle at. Yeah, cry. I'll give you a reason to cry. Oh my god. Mom? Is that you? Dad?
Oh shit, this truck is falling on me. Oh god, it's gonna crush my face. I'm gonna punch it. Oh shit, oh god, my face is hurting. Oh god, this thing's getting close. I can't stop it. Oh god, the truck's gonna crash me. Oh shit, god damn it, dude. Why do you have this fucking truck on me? Oh god, just gonna smash me. I gotta go punching. Oh god, oh god, this
I wish my father was
Oh
here.
shit, don't get hold of. Oh god, oh damn it.
I love that I don't cuss, but yet the redeems do. Is that what I'm gonna sniffle at? Ye old cat. I will say, it feels kind of weird, like, having the Persona music playing, because, like, I keep forgetting it's playing. Like, I keep forgetting that it's actually, like, Persona music and not just, like, elevator music. Like, what is it? What song are we on right now? Oh, this is actually Persona 4 music. That's why it sounds familiar. It says reasoning P4. This is a Persona 5 Jazz Cafe mix, and they pulled a song from Persona 4. Oh, these are all long songs. That's why. Okay. That's why I feel like some of them have been going on forever. Yeah, look at the tails move. That chat showing tail. YouTube, this may be too risque for YouTube. Miles Tails Prowler. Yeah. Miles the Tails Prowler. Miles per hour. Good one, Sega. By the way, YouTube, out of curiosity, what is a name that you would prefer to have as, like, a name? Like, I already don't have a Twitch name either. Like, what does everybody want to be called? Is what I should be saying. I can't just be calling you chat and YouTube the entire time. I guess I could. I mean, funny enough, with the way the tail's set up, it does look like I have only 2 tails. I have 4. And they're like the shape of an X. You kind of fly like a helicopter? I haven't tried yet. They'll probably put some strain on my lower back. Hoisting your entire body up by the hours of your tails is wild. I think I need a running start for that, and I can't move. I'm currently fastened to the floor. The whole act really tracks my head, but I can't track my hands very well. My feet are bolted to the ground exactly. One toe at a time. Oh, boy. I had to, like, stretch slightly.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizalfos. Last night I slept terribly. I went to sleep at like, or I went to lay down at like,
Lizard.
yes, lizard o'clock. 3 o'clock, I think, is when I laid down. And then I ended up getting up at 6. But then I didn't lay back down until like 7:30. But then I woke up at 9:30. So like, it's like, Charizard's Japanese name is Lizardon? What? Why is my bot reacting to that? Oh, that's why. I have a very specific command where if for some reason I can't turn the lizard on and off, my moderators can turn it on and off for me. I also don't think I incremented. Oh, is it gonna be Oops All Fearos? Nope. Hey, Spiro. You must know how? What do you mean? Like how to turn... It's just turning the lizard on and off, like the command itself. Like, if you say lizard, if it makes the sound or not. That's all it is. It's nothing important. You just realized that I named my Raichu Koki? I actually had a Pikachu. This is a Pikachu from Viridian Forest. It actually was a Pikachu, and I asked Koki if he's fine if I evolved him. Because I needed better stats to take on some of the Pokemon. Because I intend to take Koki through the Elite Four. Oops, all Spearow. Oh. Everyone held the water. One of these days we will get another named Pokemon. I still have like 3 people that need to give me the names of their Pokemon. Like Saki, Kai, and Whiskers all have a Pokemon that are unnamed. Like guys, if you're gonna get the top, please, please name a Pokemon. Oh, actually, I just realized I didn't need to be doing up and down because that one triggered. Alright, cool. Yeah, she's gonna show me how to jump down a hole and fall right back down to Europa. I suspect I'm gonna be hearing a lot of Guardian Downs. That's a good time for me. Lots of reses. I feel like I need to be doing my part to enjoy Destiny. Yeah, like shoot the whoop. It's a hole so big no one can miss it. Ooh. As you ear edge me off the side of the mountain. That's your destination?
Lizard.
No, Vesper's house actually does have a hole you jump into at the very, like, for the boss encounter. For the final boss. We still need to figure out what to put that anomaly. We need more anomaly info. Join the Wiffle. The Wiffle Bat. I host them for you, chat. Hey, Mast, how are you doing today? Yes, Freshie. How are you? Hi, Freshie. What is going on? What do you mean? What do you mean, Freshie? It's just me. Don't do that. Don't do what? Uwu? Don't do that? Is that what you don't want? You want Owos? A demon? I mean, my name is based off of a demon, yes. What is happening with the Splitgate over here? It's just loading indefinitely. Oh, I'm at 41%. He's only saying oohs because I'm here. You kind of like stuck it in my head like an earworm. Zinc. The element? Unc, you're too old for this? No. No, I am not old enough to uwu. I was born in the uwu, molded by it. Try to get Splitgate going again. Did I get a mic change? No, I'm sick. So my nose is congested. Alright, there we go. Everything's going good. You're never too old to do something? Exactly, that's why I'm uwooing. It is the day of the uwu. The uwu tuber. Yeah, you were. But it wasn't only for me, it was for Gyrek as well. It's just funny. Uwu is such a funny word. Though I will never stop laughing to awa awa. I need to get everybody synced back up in their spots. Ooh, so the U's are legs and your head is the pointy W. No, no, ooh, as in like the U's are the eyes and the W is like the mouth. I square char. Freshly, just for reasons of I don't want other people to say it as not a joke, I'm not going to allow it, but I know you're joking. Don't worry. Oh, for Gyro? Gyro never comes here. But yeah, I'm not allowing it because I don't want other people to be able to do it. You can also tell me other crisp flavors that Walkers are releasing. What, you do another photo shoot for it, Freshie? Also, you never told me what it is that you didn't like. Is it me getting closer to the microphone? Me getting closer and like, hey, look, hey. Or is it the uwus? Like, what is it? You never told me what you don't like. Wii U's. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wait. If anyone here is British, then this is more directed to you. It's just that you now have something to look at it scares you. Aww. I shouldn't scare you, Freshie. It's the same old me. I can do funny things with my hands. Like, form an O. That's not an O. It's... Why is my hand backwards like that? Hold on. Let me... Ah! There's a lock! Ah! Hello! Yes, yo. Thank you for following. I like your name. Hello. Chicken tikka masala and sticky teriyaki are the new flavors. You shine on it? Yeah. I'm just random shiny hunting at this point, just doing random encounters. I'm doing 300 encounter checks per area. We have about 60 left before we leave Route 18 to start going south towards Seafoam Islands. Actually, I'm doing a Shiny Living Dex challenge, but that's beside the point. Being only 6 shinies deep in a year and a half doesn't really mean much, but I am doing it for a challenge. Never heard of it? So a Shiny Living Dex, or a Shiny Living Dex challenge is essentially just making it so that way, let me dumb it down. A Living Dex is when you have one of every Pokemon like available in a box, and a Shiny Living Dex is essentially having a Living Dex, but everything's shiny instead. It's very simple in principle, it takes a lot of grinding with this. It's very tedious and very long, but I'm here for it. A year and a half, I only have 6, so my luck is abysmal. You still can't find your shiny Trico? Well, neither can Kai, so. So pretty much like trying to catch the picture in Pokedex. Essentially. Yeah, so here in a moment, whenever we get to the next 40 encounters, I'll run back to the Poke Center, and I'll show you the Fire Red decks, because I have 2 for Leaf Green, which are, I think, Magikarp and Bulbasaur? But I think Fire Red has 4, so I'll just show that one instead. You have Kai's feeling better? Oh yeah, he was feeling pretty down the dumps after Battlefield 6 beta stream, right? He did go for like, what, 4 or 5 hours? Which is very unlike him. By the way, yes, yes. Do you want me to just call you yes, yes, or would you prefer yo, or what name would you prefer? But yeah, Shiny Living Dex challenges are genuinely pretty difficult in the earlier games, like the one I'm doing now. In the future generations, it's significantly easier because there's so many shiny hunting methods and like better odds just right out the gate, plus the shiny charm, stuff like that. I essentially made a stupid hard version of a Shiny Living Dex challenge for myself. Everyone called me yo because it's short. Well, it's whichever you prefer. The only issue is I also say yo. Whenever like a shiny shows up, I'm just like, yeah! But it's whatever. Whatever you're most, like, most commonly hearing. I will say, I do other stuff than just Shiny Hunt. I am also a variety streamer. So I'll play other stuff like Final Fantasy VIII, or Super Star Wars, or Resident Evil. I mean, I've played Souls-like games on here too. Alright, last check in Route 18. Alright. Nothing. Also, here, have a raffle. Alright, so let me get back to the Poke Center real quick. Super Star Wars, yeah, it's a series of games for the Super Nintendo that were notoriously difficult. I played through the first one, and I'm currently playing through the second one on other days. Alright, so let me grab a Fire Red game. So the one on the bottom right is the one I will be showcasing this one. Oh, this game started. Okay. It's actually the first time you've heard of the game? Oh. Yeah, it's a whole can of worms. It's actually a really fun game. What is it? Charizard should, in theory, be, like, over here. But I only have him here right now because I'm just not using him for shiny hunting. Dodo, which we got last time. What number are you, Dodo? You're 84, and there's what, 30 spaces per box? The 30, 60, 90. This would be 84. No. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's the best place for it to be. It's 84, right? Yeah, 84. So I think this is the right spot for it. Yeah, so we have 4 in Fire Red in of itself. We have this Charizard, which was... The Charmander was the first shiny that I got for the Shiny Living Dex challenge. Actually, I can just check its number. Is it 9 or 6? 6. And so I eventually evolved it, and so now we have this beauty of a black dragon. And then I think the second shiny that I got was Squirtle. Oh no, Squirtle's in Leaf Green as well. At least I think he is. Let me just check real quick. Oh, they're not even in the right boxes. Hold on. Oh yeah, here he is. Here's the Squirtle. Why is... Hold on a sec. You're free. Well, hi, welcome back. Page 3, it'll be this one. Super Star Wars game you know is the Jedi Fallen Survivor. And that multiplayer Star Wars game's Battlefront, yeah. I mean, they're both good games. I've played what was the first one? Was it Fallen Survivor? Or I don't remember what it is. I played the first one of those like Souls like Fallen Order, I think. Yeah, thank you, Sal. Yeah. Yeah, that was like the first one that I played. I haven't played Jedi Survivor, Sal has, and I enjoyed those greatly. I played Battlefront, I think 1 for like 10 minutes. I didn't really like it. SWTOR is too unknown these days. It is the MMO, yeah. Yeah, so our first shiny was Charmander. Our second, hi Koki. Our second was Squirtle here. Our third was... Where is it? Our third was Snorlax here. Our fourth was Bulbasaur. Our fifth was Magikarp, and our sixth was Doduo. But it took like a year and a half to even get to this point that we're at now. So, man, if you're gonna ever shiny hunt, please do it in the future games. Don't do it in these early ones unless you are very, I don't know, dedicated to wanting like early game shinies. But I wouldn't recommend doing it as a personal goal for yourself. All right, I need to save this specific game so I have all the Pokemon moved around now. And then I'll do those 5 sips for you, Koki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. You have a lot of shiny. The shiny game you got is just a ROM hack. I mean, personally, I feel like whatever game you shiny hunt in, even if it is a ROM hack, it's still a cool thing. Get everyone linked up. Shiny is always one of those things where it's like, I'm not gonna hold anyone to their shinies. I'm not an authority on, you know, if your shiny is like important or not. If you like the shiny and you have it, I really don't care how you get it. Actually, I don't even have to move down. I can just surf in one spot. Hunt Poke MMO if you hate yourself. That is true, yeah. Or if you're Kai, that's where you get all your shinies. Is it only gonna be tentacles? Whatever. If it's a tentacle, it's a tentacle. And you get everyone once again synced up. How did you move to the left? What? I guess it's only going to be tentacles. So be it. Jante. Hi, Jarek. Are you down for Vesper's host after I finish stream today? Oh, I've been saying uwu all day. A furry? Sure. Sure. Depends on what time that is. In about half an hour. For you, don't really care to shiny, but you like the shiny of Gibble. But the rest of the evolution, yeah, you wish those two didn't exist anymore. Dude, shiny hunting is so weird. Like, it really is. Like, you just sit in a corner, or you sit in a certain space going back and forth until a Pokemon changes color. Like, why? Time to go down a hole. Do you want to? Do you want to as well, Jonte? You have the time then? Gotcha. Yeah, we have a Cray. We have a wild Cray here. I didn't expect to see him here either. He just kind of popped in. Cray, are you? By the way, for anybody who wants to, who isn't already, I do have a Discord server, which of course I do, because who doesn't at this point? The server will always announce when I go live, if you're ever curious. You have an image. Get this crab off me.
Kill.
A Discord. You have an image? Tell you can't share images. Oh, thanks, Sal, for doing the other stuff. Yeah, Blue Sky and Twitter says when I also go live, YouTube is for catching up on any VODs that I have had in the past. So any streams that you happen to miss are like previous days of the shiny hunts. Gibble's color is so cute. The blue skin and its yellow chin is so cute. Lizard. Oh my god. I do also post to TikTok as well, but that's very infrequently. It's only for whenever people make clips.
Lizard.
Lizard. There's too much going on. I gotta stop with Splitgate.
Lizard. Lizard, 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 lizard. 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 Lizard, lizard.
I will say, Gibble's shiny is very interesting. Why did I turn the console off? Whatever.
Lizard.
I like Gibble's coloring. I'm a fan of most of the shiny like Pokemon that there are. I don't like the subtle change like shinies like Gengar. It's a lot of lizard. It is. Anytime you type lizard in chat, it plays that audio cue. They're only able to spam it because they're VIP. They're taking full advantage of it. How dare they?
Yes, that's it. It's obvious. I guess I let the stress get to my balls.
Lizard.
Yes, that's it. I thought about adding a sound cue for every time somebody says balls, and it's just that audio from the balls are inert video. Hunting only Tentacruel, huh? Gotta finish barbecuing. Let me know when you're playing. All right. As soon as I finish this route, I think we're probably gonna wrap up there. So whenever I get to 3,200, I believe. Have fun barbecuing. You love. You're glad that in the ROM hack and Unbound, Gibble's Shiny is fantastic. Oh, you're playing Pokemon Unbound? Okay. I think Ray played Unbound. If it's the one I'm thinking of, then he's played it and it is super cool. Though I think of all the ROM hacks, I think the only one that I'd probably play on stream would be Fusions, just because it's the idea behind it is wild. And hey, if you like a ROM hack over the base games, more power to you. I'll still call you a Pokemon fan, even if you only enjoy the ROM hacks. Infinite Fusion, yeah. Side quests, some of them are annoying, but they are cool. Yeah, I love a good side quest, man. That's why RPGs, like Skyrim and Oblivion, always have a bunch of them. I saw Chrono Trigger in its box yesterday at a store in the mall. Did you get it, Kat? Did you know they're making a sequel to that in Hoenn? Oh, to Unbound? Oh, wow. Also, it is kind of funny that I'm not surprised that Sal's favorite, or probably favorite, ROM hack is Unbound. Oh, to Fusion. To Unbound is because of the fact that it's, you know, focused on Hoopa. That's interesting. I wonder how they're gonna top that one. That's a lot of sprite work for Fusions. This is my problem with surfing for Pokemon. It takes forever to find a Pokemon sometimes. Same with fishing. The water Pokemon are probably going to be the worst ones to go after just because their time commitment to just doing a single check. The fan base helps with the sprites. Yeah, God, I would have to imagine so. The sprites, man, they're wild. Some of them are pretty funny. I love looking at the sprite work for like some of like the more goofy fusions. Like anything involving Miltank, for example. You still do enjoy the original, like White and Black too, because their Pokemon Pokemon designs are amazing and also very creative. I never got a chance to play Gen 5. Well, Gen 5 and on. I haven't played a single Pokemon game past Platinum other than Legends Arceus. And that's essentially just like a glorified Gen 4 game. Like the ice cream, the garbage can, and the chandelier. Vanilla Ice... Garbodor? And I don't remember the chandelier's name, like Chandelace or something like that. I might be thinking of Cinderace, which is that rabbit. Gasp? Yeah, I know. Koki and Kai get on to me all the time. Chandelure, thank you. Koki and Kai get on to me all the time for having not played past Gen 4. Dude, I love Gen 4, man. It's my favorite generation. I have not played Gen 6 or 7, no. I've not played X, Y, or Sun and Moon. I've only played Gens 1 through 4. Out of those 4, I've probably played Gen 2 the least. I think I played through like Crystal quite a lot, but I've played through Gen 3 like 2 or 3 times. Because I've had to play through it in English and in Japanese. Because I have I don't have a Japanese Rayquaza. I have an English Rayquaza, I believe. But have you played Heart Gold and Soul Silver? I have not. That was Circle's game set. Like, I played through Platinum, Diamond and Pearl, and he played through Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That was his game set. Yeah, I know. I know. They're supposedly the best of the Gen 4 games. The game didn't give you a solstice drop when it was A. I've had that happen. Yeah, I know, Niels. Call me a fake Pokemon gamer. I know I'm missing a lot. That's actually kind of the reason why I started this whole Living Dex challenge, or Shiny Living Dex challenge, because I wanted to play through those games. I just didn't think it'd take so long to get shinies in Fire Red, Leaf Green. Stop shiny on to play them right now. Kai said the same thing about Unova. But glad I didn't play Gen 6. That's ooh, I'm in my shoulder. I can't remember which one that is. Oh, is that the end of the video? Oh my god, it's so quiet. It feels so weird. It's like at this point I need something to like scratch my brain. We're just gonna go back to this point. X and Y? Is X and Y 6th generation? With Xerneas and what was it, Evitel or something like that? Yveltal? I'd have to see how it's spelled again. You've only ever gotten one shiny, and that was your shiny Rapidash to ride her and name her Nightmare. I remember you telling me about that. I think it's cute. You're like, oh my god. A blue fiery horse? Tied me up. Pokemon Legends ZA probably will save X and Y. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I love the Legends like game already with Arceus, so I'm absolutely thrilled to play through ZA. Looks like X and Y because of the anime, but the game they butcher. Ah. I'm thrilled to play through another Legends game, man. I'm super thrilled. And it's going to be in an area that I know nothing about. Because I know nothing about X and Y. You're liking the new series? Where's the current one taking place in? I'll be honest with you, the last time I watched Pokemon was, ooh, Indigo League? No, that's not right. I mean, I probably stopped watching in Johto. Like, consistently watching was probably in Johto. I've seen some episodes in Hoenn and Sinnoh. People are loving ZA at Worlds, I've heard. Or you've heard? Yeah, I've been seeing that as well in my feed on Twitter. It has some insane lore and characters. You don't know Ash is no longer MC. I knew about that, yeah. And the new Pokemon series is called Horizons. Okay. We hit 3,000 by the way, so I have a 20,000 raffle. Oh my god. God, getting to odd, like how have I gone over odds twice back to back? It feels like it takes so long. Wait, so I know that obviously Ash isn't the main character anymore, but like, who is the main character now in Horizons? Like, how are you gonna have like another permanent 10-year-old child? Lyco? Lyco and Roy. Interesting. Yeah, my Pokemon like lore information is severely lacking. I blame it on the fact that like I get distracted with other things super easily whenever I'm getting interested into it. Like whenever Expedition 33 came out, I completely dropped everything else and only played that. I think I logged into Destiny like twice, and that was just for like daily stuff. And that was like literally just a grab something and get off. The only ever gotten a single shiny and followed you all the way to Sword and Shield. What Pokemon was that, Jarek? should also like say that if you only ever have one shiny, or if you have no shinies, like it's okay. Even if you only have one, I mean, shinies are, they're a prize in of themselves. You need to continue Expedition 33. You were stuck on a boss fight. Go, Niels. Go back, finish it, play it, do it, beat it. Learn the fight. I don't care how long it takes you. Learn the fight. Set it to easy. I don't care. Just play through the game. Experience the story at the very least. You have a shiny Snorlax? Hey, there you go, Mast. You have quite a few shinies, don't you, Mast? I'm pretty sure we've talked about you shiny hunting. So the TLDR, the new Pokemon about Lycum, meet a group of people called the Racing Volt Tacklers, and they are traveling in different region after region to research about the legendary heroes. It sounds like Stillball Run from JoJo's. A Lunala named Lulu? Wow, so your first shiny was a legendary. Jesus, Jared. It's a good show. You never farmed for it either, just shut up. Wow, you had a... You had a... Oh my god. You had a one encounter shiny Lunala. Wild. Damn. Jesus, Jared. But my Whirling Ovation dropped to shame. That's why you didn't get the Solstice drop. Just because the reset happened and the mission changed in Portal and you didn't get it. Get bent. No, not really. Really, I could just... I thought you had more. I might be thinking like RJ. Oh my god, Jarrett. Million luck and aura. Jarrett gets his shinies like no man's business, dude. He gets... his luck is wild. Yeah, and Roy is pretty much Ash, but more hyper. He pretty much wanted to catch a shiny Rayquaza. Do shinies exist? I know shinies exist in the Pokemon world, but like, or like in the anime. But like, how would that work for Rayquaza? Because Rayquaza is a legendary. Like in video game lore, it's just because you're resetting the universe, not technically. You have a sealed copy of Sun for the 3DS? Oh baby. Keep that sealed. That'll be worth some crazy change later. Pokemon games never go on sale. And the sealed copies like that just go for more and more with each passing year. No, or no, you do. Nuh-uh. Yeah. Nope. It's also confusing because they said that there's 2 Rayquaza you don't know. Interesting. Wow, Deoxys seems to be getting the short end of the stick then. You like Roy? Well, that's good. I'm glad that the character's at least likable. I mean, growing up with the Ash, it's like one of the situations where it's like, he's all I've ever known. How can you have Pokemon in the anime without Ash? Oh boy. We have about 160 checks before the end of the day, by the way, guys. Tomorrow, we will be streaming again. I think I'll probably start around noon, 2 at the latest. Yeah, I mean, some people still hating the new show because there's no Ash. Man. People will hate on anything so like that breaks their comfort of something. It's why people hated on Resident Evil, like the show, like that one that happened on Netflix, or why people hated on DMC Devil May Cry, or like even Resident Evil 6, like the actual video game. People hate on things that just break their comfort, and it's just like it. Some people just want to hate. Exactly. Like, I like the Resident Evil like TV show. Sure, it's not Resident Evil in the way that it originally was, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I also enjoyed the movies, but the live action animation ones. Like, they have different. They're different universes. Or like Resident Evil 6. Like, granted, I will admit it is a terrible Resident Evil for like story reasons, but it's a super fun like co-op game. But that doesn't mean I hate Resident Evil 6. I just think it's an alright game. And besides, it's a show, just enjoy it. Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. It's just it. If you don't like it, it's not meant. It's not for you. Doesn't mean you should hate on something. It's like the people that hate on Destiny all the time. It's like, look, I get it. You don't like it. If you don't like it, just move on. Play something else. Like, you can have constructive criticism, but then there's just constant hate that doesn't need to happen. Yeah, Jarek, why is that? I don't know, I feel like you should listen to Square Sponge. SpongeBob 2.0 might have a point.
Lizard.
Hi, Cookie. Yeah, but there's one show that I really hate. Velma. Yeah. 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 I shake my head at you. But no, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, Velma, yeah. Bot, not now. Some shows do deserve the hate. So your expectation, just wait for the actual show to get released? It just released pretty much the first episode of Dog Day. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even think I got through the first episode. Like, another show that I don't... Alright, here's a thing. Here's a show that I don't understand. I don't understand it as a show. I understand the purpose of it. It's meant to be like, kind of like a gag, but it's also meant to be like somewhat tiny bit serious. But I understand both sides of the argument of both hate and liking it, because I've seen most of it. Big Head. It's one of those shows where, like, I don't like it, but I've seen it. Like, if you haven't seen Big Head, don't watch it. If you have... Some people like it, I get why. Other people don't, I get why. One of those shows where I understand both sides of the argument. How do they get so many seasons? Yeah, I don't know how they got so many seasons either. I don't. I think it's just because, I don't remember his first name, Noel. I mean, he's a comedian. Or, I don't know how, oh, what's the show? It's another show by a comedian, and it's just like a series of like different skits, and they're all like either gross humor or like gross sexual humor, and it's just like, that's not funny. Like, there is a market for that, obviously, because it got a Netflix show for like 8 episodes or something like that. But like, man, it's there's like 3 skits in the entire thing that are funny, and the rest are just no. Or inside job, I not off the top of my head. Yeah, the show's just talking about growing up in adult psych. Yeah, it's not good humor. When your entire show is based off that, it's not good humor. Now see, Tires is a pretty funny show. And like, I understand that also isn't people's humor, but like, that's a pretty funny show. It's not just like gross sex humor. Nothing to do with Cairo. Ads, sorry, Square. Sorry about the ads. Like, when I start rambling and like trying to talk with chat, I forget the ads are there, so I do apologize about the ads. I would have warned you otherwise. But if there's anything that you missed, feel free to like ask it again, and I'll respond the same way I did the first time. Smiling Friends is also funny because of the chaotic fever dream of a show. Some of the people that I know that I played Destiny with for years now at this point watch that show, and like, that's another show where like, I get why they think it's funny. I don't, but I know why it's funny. There are some bits that do get me. I like chaotic humor, but not when that's the entire show. Koki, I think Kat just wants to send you uwus and owos. Maybe a little ara ara and maybe an awa awa. Yeah, and I mean, like, Smiling Friends is like one of those shows where it's like, if I watched it in very short, if I watched like the one game crashed, if I watched it in like literal like bits and pieces, then sure, but I do not think I could ever watch more than one episode in like a month.
Lizard.
That's a fire red game. Let's hope nothing else crashes. YouTube will be back with you in just a moment. All right, we're back. As I was saying, yo, like, I like chaotic humor, but not when that's the entire show's basis. Or just like some humor is just stupid, in my opinion. Like Oblongs, like these are some Adult Swim shows. Like Oblongs, humor's stupid. Or Squidbillies, stupid humor. It's not funny. But they're not meant for me. I don't even think they're really meant for anyone, to be honest. Oblongs and Squidbillies. I don't know. Ooh. I realized that I was growing out of Adult Swim shows whenever I saw those, and I was like, no, I'm no. Take that back, I will not. Squidbillies and Oblongs are stupid shows. There's one cartoon that you still like, that's Adventure Time. Adventure Time is a good cartoon. I grew up watching that as well. It slightly felt like also like a more narrative version of like, oh, I don't know. There were so many cartoons back then that were always like funny for a different reason. But the hyper realistic cow was a little scary, but other than that, the whole show was good. Can we get a Pokemon on this bottom left screen? Hello? I mean, I think cartoons back then were also a bit like built a bit differently, because like today we do have like good cartoons like Steven Universe and stuff like that, like things that have like important messages behind them, even if they are like tied to like a cartoon. But like growing up in my time, we had stuff like Chowder and Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Granted, one was like the very beginning of my youth, and one was like kind of the very end of the youth. But they were still all good shows. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Technically, I was on the tail end, the tail end of like Cow and Chicken, Dexter's Laboratory. There's also Nickelodeon Disney shows that we watched. That's So Raven, Drake and Josh. Voice crack, hello. I'm 29 going through puberty. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with having like good lessons in shows. But now it's rare to see some cartoons who actually give life lessons. Yeah. Gosh, she's gonna step on my lyrics. Help. If I don't stream tomorrow, send help. She's gonna make me practice my uwu. Cookie is not invited. You have to find a server that he's not in that you're not. You're going to have to find a server that you're in that he's not in. Phase? Is he not in Phase? I guess you also have power to move to like secret channels. Oh boy. I can't believe you're gonna kick Koki away from the Uwus. He loves the Uwus. They are premium and free for others. Oh my god. Koki's willing to pay the premium. I've already explained this to you. It's 1 a.m. Well, I've got to go. Have fun to your shiny hunt thing, dude. Luck. Thank you, yo. I'll be wrapping up here soon anyway. But I appreciate you stopping by, and thank you again for the follow. It was fun having the conversations that we did. And a sip before you go. Thank you for the sip, yo. Have a good night, and sleep well. Alright, another 10k. We'll have one more raffle after this. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba. Oh, this really is just elevator music. Yeah, 2.6 million, Koki. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba. Oh, Koki. I don't know how you keep getting away with these wins. I have not adjusted my gamble at all. I mean, you've shown that you can lose. But pondering their orbs? That's the point, yay! That's the point of the command, having the alternative trigger of ponder. We ponder our orbs all together. Ba-da-ba-bow, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-bow, ba-da-ba. ponder your orbs and wish your work. Twice on Saturdays, but never on Sunday, right? Was just rude to do it on Sunday? It's churlish. I think that's what Medea says, right? Oh, will you finally get a new card? There's only 70 new cards. Full art Gyarados. It's a pretty card. I think it's still in my binder. Like on TCG Pocket. Watch this. Alright, say goodbye to any new fish. See, it's not new. My RPG's been moved into the bottom left corner because I am here. Little fox boy in the bottom right corner. Ah, my stomach.
Kill.
How dare you? That's rude, Koki. I'm supposed to be trying to catch these, you know? Here, hold on. Throw it to my hand. You got this, Koki. I believe in you. Come on. Yeah!
Kill.
I didn't think it'd actually nail it straight in my hand. Doesn't like connect to my elbow. Do that again? I don't know if I can. I think I got lucky the first time. Let me hold my hands up, actually. No, see, it's attached to my arm. Stupid duck.
Catch these.
Catch these. Oh my god. It's like a viral infection. Oh, Koki. Never change. I wonder if I can add it into whatever this Vtube program is called again. I wonder if I can add it in there so that way each time somebody donates a bit, it throws an animal rather than just one bit, or just a bit donation throwing a single animal. There's probably some kind of way to do it. I just don't know it. I haven't gone through the blueprint section since going through it that one day. Ooh.
Kill.
All right, we're down to our last 4 checks of the day. 31.96 when we get the 4 games. Top right, looping clockwise. All right, that's 1. That's turf. Come on. Game just does not want to have any shiny encounters, or any encounters in general, Jesus. What's going on? Although I think that's the first time we had a game crash. Like live while actually in the process. I wonder why it actually crashed. Oh well. Okay, and then there was 3,200 encounters. Oh well. That's all she wrote. That's 3,200. Lamb, you came in at the very end. Also, hi. Yeah, you came in as I was wrapping up, because I just got to 3,200. You're gonna cry? No, don't do that. Anyway, I'm wrapping things up with on the YouTube side of things. If you don't want to say bye to YouTube, now would be your time to do so. Ooh. So with that, we got to 3,200 encounters, random encounters, I should say. Which, ooh, it's nowhere near where it was, but still, man, it's like, I would love to get like a shiny each stream, or at least like every other stream, because we need to start eating through these Pokemon. But with that, I'll wrap things up. So with that, thank you all for coming. I'll be Jello and Matamori. Have a good one, YouTube.